Hey guys, it's Angie Barnes here. Thank you so much for being part of our group. I wanted to pop in here and just share a little story and kind of tell you how I went from being a avid Shakeology lover to tiptoeing my way into coaching. And it all started about four and a half years ago, probably, when I ordered my first bag of Shakeology, and it took me about 2 months to even place that order because I didn't believe that, some powder in a bag could be as great as everyone said that it was. I was wrong. So I placed that order, and then I paid full price for it for 8 months. My coach, Julie, kept asking me from the beginning, hey, why don't you just enroll as a coach to save? And I was like, no, like that is so not me. My plate is totally full. I already had my own business, my own PR and marketing company. At that time, I was actually a consultant for another direct marketing company. I still use their products, but I no longer, actively sell or anything like that. And that's quite frankly because I was doing in-home parties and I just didn't have time for that, right? With a husband and a job and 2 kids, like being gone from home, what turned into be like 4 or 5 hours a couple of nights a week, it wasn't my cup of tea. Anyway, I digress. Finally, after 8 months, I decided, you know what? I'm tired of paying full price. I want a discount. So but the deal was I was only going to sign up if my husband was going to try Shakeology, because I sure as heck was not going to pay full price for 2 bags of Shakeology a month. So I, guess what, got him to decide to try it, and that's when I enrolled as a coach. I only wanted my 25% discount. Again, my plate was full. I was very happy with what I was doing. I had no interest in coaching until I realized I pretty much already was, right? People were already asking me about what I was doing. They had seen my results. I was naturally sharing what was working for me because I felt so stinking good. Does that sound like you? I mean, if you have been in a number of challenge groups and you're not getting the discount, that is like silly. It's so silly. At the minimum, everybody should be getting a deal, right? So that's how I started. And then I started, kind of like I said, tiptoeing into the coaching aspect of it. And let me tell you, I had 0 plans to build a business. I really did. But my very first paycheck came and it was about $60, and it put gas in my tank. And I was so grateful because that was at a time when gas was like $5 a gallon. That was also at a time where when I was working for myself with my PR company, money was really tight. And I distinctly remember each week standing at the gas tank, looking at my debit cards and wondering, okay, which one has $20 in that account that I can use to put gas in my car? Can I afford to fill my tank? Truthfully. And most weeks I couldn't. And so I would just do what I could. $5 here, $10 here. So that very first paycheck from Beachbody, I filled my tank, and it took such a stress relief off of my life. As simple as that, $60. Well, then the more that I shared, the more that I helped people, the more that I was willing to share the gift that had been given to me with others, that check grew. And now it's like, now that my Beachbody funds are paying for our family Christmas. My Beachbody check has taken us to Disney, and while my Beachbody check has not moved us to Florida, my Beachbody business has, simply because I have chosen to surround myself with supportive, motivated women who encourage me to believe, who encourage me to trust, who encourage me to choose me over and over and over. So, we did not pick up and move to Florida because we were rolling in the dough, but we have rolled and are rolling in the confidence. I know that anything is possible. Whatever you want from your health, from your fitness, from your work, from your family, it's possible. It is possible. Whatever you want is possible. You just have to find a tribe. You have to focus, trust and believe, and be willing to do some hard work. So I hope that, maybe some of my story connected with you and you'll consider getting a discount. Start there, right? You're not signing up for anything, huge right now, although everything big starts small. So take a moment, close your eyes, make a dream, and then make it happen.